besties, this message goes all out to all the perfectionists, to all the people who think they are not doing enough. This one is for you. I need to talk to you about the thing called efficiency. Giving it all. You are 100%. You are 110% even, okay? And there are days where you can do that. Okay, there are. But there are many, many, many days where you cannot. Let's imagine your perfect day, okay? You had the best sleep ever. Nothing happened in the morning. Nothing happened the day prior. You wake up. Everything works perfectly. You go to work. No weird encounters on the way to work. Your colleagues, they had the same thing happen to them. So they are nice today as well, right? So you get there and have no bad customers at all, right? Or no bad situations that are happening to you. And that situation, you can probably give 100%, okay? Should you? That's a different question, but you could, right? You could. Now, let's say something went wrong. You didn't sleep enough. You had something bad happen the day prior, maybe even on the way to work. Maybe there was like a traffic accident. Maybe you got delays. Maybe a dog barked at you weirdly and told you pineapple pizza is nice, okay? And all of a sudden, the same things happen to your coworkers, and now the work environment isn't as perfectly as it could go. And all of a sudden, you're like, I don't feel like doing anything at all today. And suddenly you're 100%, maybe drops down to 70, maybe 8, maybe 60. Hell, maybe even like 30%, okay? And I need you to know, and I need you to listen right now, in case your ADHD has wandered off right now. I need you to listen right now. That is absolutely and 100% normal. That happens to every single person in this entire world, and everybody who says it does not is lying. Okay? You can scroll on your phone again now. I'm still talking, but I would like to if you would listen more. Anyway, so I want to talk about this specifically because that is how I'm feeling today. Yeah, Shy talks about a random topic that happened to her. Who knows? Who would have guessed? So last week, the last 2 days of the work week, Thursday and Friday, have been pretty exhausting to me. I haven't slept enough. I had like over 10 hours of work, with going to work and coming back is 12-hour day each. So, and I still did like content afterwards. So I was like very pooped. Still on like Saturday, I still gave it my all. I played with a friend and then recorded like so many videos. It was a great day. And then today, well, yesterday evening, I was thinking, okay, today you would wake up, you would do this amount of content, you would do this amount of things, you would even maybe go look out some clothes, order some clothes, do some things. None of that happened, by the way. I woke up, scrolled for like 2 hours on TikTok in bed, then went to my PC downstairs and played like 6 hours of games in a row. And now, hey, here we are. How are you doing? Of course, I have days like that, okay? But there are also days where I will be at work and I will give it my freaking all, okay? I will plan the best events for the kids that attend the library. I will do like all the things. If a person has like stupid problems with the printer, I will help them. I will be nice, okay? If way 7 to help them did not work, I will even get there to way 8, okay? But you cannot always be at your best and give your best. And there's like this weird conception where in life it's told to you that you should always give the best. And if you want to be a little bit sneaky, maybe even nihilistic, you should only, from the beginning when you start a new job, give at most like 60% on like normal days, okay? And here's why. Number one, even if you like your job, very likely you are not getting paid more if you do a better job. You will get paid for the bare minimum to not get fired. And sure, people might like you more if you do more. But in reality, that's the case. Now you could say there are days where more is happening. So maybe you have to give 70%, 80%, right? But that's good because that is okay. You can do that because in those situations, you have like that playroom from 60% to 100% where you can work with, okay? Maybe you only on those days slack off like 1 hour on your phone on the toilet or something like that. Don't do that, by the way. I'm joking, okay? I'm joking. You know? Instead of like 3 hours. But yeah, that is literally what is happening. And those people, and there are bosses and people like that expect every single person to give like 100, maybe even 120% of their whole being every single day. That's not possible. And listen to me, Listen closely again. Listen closely again. Thank you. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. We're already listening. It is okay if you want to spend your weekend rotting in bed, looking at TikTok and then Instagram and YouTube all day, rewatching the same show for the 75 millionth time. But it's okay. It is also okay if you want to go out and meet friends. My God, go and have some drinks or something. That is also okay. You want to spend your hard-earned money however you want on a gacha game, on like a toy, buy a new Gundam, buy new clothes. I don't know, do a vacation. That is okay. You're an adult, most likely. Okay? You can do whatever the hell you want as long as it doesn't affect other people in a negative way. Yeah? So I need to get this feeling out of your head that you have to be perfect every single day. And now, since we yapped for a few minutes, I have to talk about our things as well. Let's talk about transitions, okay? Same with everything else. You cannot give 100% of your being for transitioning and all of that every single time. You know, when I came out, I gave it my all basically to get onto HRT as humanly fast as possible, okay? I looked up all the ways, I looked up all the things I could do, and I did that. And I got there pretty fast. I got the legal letter I needed pretty fast, but then I decided to slow down again, waited a few more months, see if I really wanted to, and I did. And then I got the HRT, right? And then I did the legal thing to change my name. But now I've slowed down again, right? I'm not currently looking for further appointments because, my God, I need some time to relax. I need some time to just be myself for now, not deal with any of that garbage. And there's like still many like services, many people, and where I have to update my names, okay? But that's okay. That can take its time. And maybe you're like, my God, I want to work on like my healthcare. I want to work on like going to the gym, and I want to work on those new hobbies, and I want to get like a new room and new clothes and new, because we all know that if you decide to transition, most likely many things in your life will change, okay? And let me tell you, that is taking the most mental energy you have for the day, right? So if you did something big, okay, like a new change, like you, for example, you had a big coming out, right? You can expect that your next workday, for example, you will be out, you will be drained, and you will do the bare minimum. So this is all together. Sadly, it isn't like you have a private life and then you have a work life. It is just your life, and it all somehow has to stick together. And I'm not gonna say you're gonna do this or you should do this, but there have been situations, for example, in my life where I had to take a mental health day, okay? There are no official mental health days in Germany or at the company I work at. But sometimes you just gotta have to like call in, be like, I'm so sorry, today I cannot. And I've done that for a few reasons. Sometimes I just wake up with a giga migraine. I'm like, I could force myself to go to work today, but I will not, because it will be a horrible experience to sit there for like 10 hours with this migraine, and I know it won't go away. There have been situations where I was like, I really need some time to get some things done, like for example taxes or like some paperwork or some other things, okay? And I had situations where I was like, I can't go to work today, I'm so sorry, but I cannot. Yeah, again, not saying you should do this, but there might be situations in your life where you are allowed and encouraged to, how do we say, prioritize your private life and your healthcare for everything else. And I know this is like cliche, it's cringy, many people say this, but like, you should always prioritize your own health above anything else. If you need to slow down, okay? If you need to not see certain people, if you need to not do certain things for a while in order for you to feel better, that's okay, okay? You have my permission, and you have your own permission, and you guess what? You have your Blahage's permission as well. I hope this video can help you, maybe get a new perspective on things. You don't need to do like 100% every single day. I do the same. On some days, I'm like, I'm so encouraged. I'm gonna do so many things today. I'm gonna clean my house, do the thing. You don't even know. The biggest thing I will do today, besides recording this video, is take a shower. And you know what? That's enough. That's amazing. I'm gonna have such a good time in the shower. My hair is gonna smell very peachy. I'm gonna love the hell out of that. And with that, goodbye, my friend. See you. Bye-bye.